Okay, so the main idea behind this platform is to bring all the dashboards inside a business together into one platform. The previous ones that I built had like a sales section, and then there's an HR section. This is just stage one for TSS, but it's also going to get a stock section, and there's a lot of other functions that's coming in as well. But this is how they wanted their menu layout, so I customized it according to their requests and their needs. So let me take you through a couple of dashboards. Inside this reports menu item, you'll find reviews, and there's the regional managers and the team leaders, and the boss just goes through a weekly performance review with each of them by just clicking on the names there. And that opens up the data for that specific regional manager. So this combines the performance for that manager, and this can be drilled down and up with these drill down buttons. You can click on these buttons to go to last week and last month and view the data accordingly. And then at the bottom they do the reviews here in this bottom left hand corner, and leave all the comments there, and as soon as they leave a review and they submit it, then this review will filter over to the right hand side here, and when they do the next performance review, then they can have a look at what was said in the previous one. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboards again. Okay, then at the bottom, as you can see, there's a couple of training videos. Okay, so for this company, I also built an online attendance register. They capture their own shifts and they assign employees to those shifts, and they also then clock in and clock out with a little GPS app that I built for them. And so when they click on this, they can see who's clocked in and who's signed in for the day. As you can see, it's still early in the day, but now they can see which regions have signed in which stores, how many people have signed in each store. And when they click on see detail, then they can just get a bit of a rundown on who has signed in where. They also wanted separate access profiles for each store, so that each store can have his own access profile, so that nobody can log into any other store. So that's why there's a store access section, and then they have a sales section inside each store. They can log any maintenance issues here. This has got a ticketing system, and they also have this attendance register, online attendance register, as I explained just now. And there's some support functions. They can book meetings with me. There's a bit of a meeting booking page where they can book time with me, and then I can do an online session with them and help them if they've got any issues. And then obviously they can go back to the main dashboard as well. Right, this is a simple RM store visit tool where the RMs just clock in with the app as well, and they just basically scan a QR code when they go into a store, and then that picks up those store visits. Pretty straightforward. So let's go and have a look at the HR section quickly. Okay, so HR wanted to be able to add agents for every store, of course, for setting up shifts and assigning teams to those shifts. They needed to add agents to each store, so I created that function for them. And then they also wanted to see what the attendance is looking like, but punctuality specifically. They wanted to measure that, and so I created this tool for them. This shows the punctuality in each store. So if they go to a specific store, this opens up the punctuality for that store. It shows agent name, time late in minutes for that agent over this specified period, and the amount of times that this agent did not log in. And they obviously use that for payroll purposes as well, and they download that report by using this button. If we go to calendar, maybe we can just have a look at calendar quickly. Calendar just shows who has to work on which day. So this shows this current week, and it will show which team is working on which day. And when we scroll to the right, it will also show which person has clocked in at what time on which day.